Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. This is Amalia with CraftyDreamsStudio. Today I'm going to show you how to chalk on metal. We're going to be using the Life's a Beach transfer and Chalkology pastes in Bumblebee and in Midnight Sky. Now this is also a Dollar Tree DIY because I purchased this. Get a look at this beautiful piece of metal. It is a pot, but look, they've already done the embellishing for you. They have this really pretty kind of rope. It's going to make the perfect beach decor. Now also, if you don't have beach decor and you, for example, have farmhouse or farm style, this will also go with that. You just have to change the transfer that you use. Like I said, today we're using Life's a Beach. So let's get started. We're going to start with Chalkology paste in the Midnight Sky. I'm going to move the Bumblebee out to one side. If you can tell, these kind of look different already. And let me tell you why. This is a brand new transfer. I haven't used these. Okay, so that's what that looks like. And I won't be using them for this project. Now these two will be used for the project. And what I've already done is I've already pre-fuzzed. The reason I've done that is because the trick to working on metal is to fuzz up your transfer until there is next to no stick. Like, it's sticking to me, but it is so fuzzed that it will not stick to the transfer sheet, the front or the back. See, it just slides off. But when I press it to my finger, you can tell there is still stick. That is what you want to do when you're working with metal. Because if it is at all too sticky, for whatever reason, our transfers really adhere to the smooth surface. So you could ruin your transfer if you stick it on there and it is too sticky. So as you can see, right now I'm just centering it up and I'm pressing lightly. Even though it doesn't have a lot of stick, I am still giving it a light press, making sure it has contact, but again, very lightly. Why? Because if it sticks and it's too hard to get off, it could tear your transfer. And see how it lifted there a little bit on me? That's a good sign, because that means that I fuzzed it so well that I actually do have to press a little bit harder to get it to stick, which is not a problem. So there we go. Now I'm going to be doing the Life's a Beach in the Midnight Sky. This is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous blue. And I love the way it looks next to the Bumblebee. So remember, the first thing you do is you're going to stir, stir, stir. We want to get good consistency. Okay, let me get that out of the way before I stick my finger in it. And then I'm just going to take a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. And then I'm going to simply chalk. You know, guys, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Now, this color is one of our darker colors, so it might stain my transfer, but that's okay. It will not in the least affect the transfer as far as using it. It'll just have a little stain, but it will not damage your transfer. So again, just pressing. And this is our Chalkology paste, so it's water soluble. So if I go off the transfer, it's okay. I can remove it with water. Now I'm just simply removing the excess. Uh-oh. I got some on my finger, I tell ya. So I just... Okay. One last bit to clean off. And now I'm going to clean my finger. I just have a little wet wipe off here to the side. Do you see how I got a tiny bit on my finger, and look at all that color that came off. It is, like I said, it is one of our darker colors. Okay, now let's do the reveal. Look at that. Now I can tell that I smudged it a little, and I was afraid I'd done that because when I went over it, it kind of moved on me. So, simple enough to fix. I am going to get myself a wet wipe. And just remove. Do you see how easy that was? Just making sure not to touch the word beach. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm just simply going to take my transfer, place it back on there. Like so. And really the only thing I care about is this Life's a Beach. And then I'm just going to do that piece. Actually, I think what I'll use, this is a small squeegee that I've cut into 4 pieces. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to peel it back up. Perfect. It's so easy to clean up any little mistakes that you make, any little boo-boos. And again, I have ink all over, I have the Chalkology paste all over me. So I'm going to use a little baby wipe to clean off my hands. Now we are actually done with our blue. And I'm going to put it away because, as you can see, it does not take much to get me all messy. All right, now we're going to be working with the yellow. And I love seahorses, and I especially love yellow seahorses. So I'm going to want one right here. And again, do you see how it's not sticking very well? I want that. Actually, oops. That's as close as I can move it. Let's see. Now, if I let it dry, then I could have moved the seahorse. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it anyway. Normally, you would want this to dry a little bit more than what it has so far. But I'm just going to be real careful and not get my transfer on that H. So I'm going to put my seahorse right here. Oh, you see how I got blue there? I must have had some on my hand. That's okay. We're going for it. Gonna do our yellow now. Ooh, look at that consistency. It is so good. And let's get I love having a little bit of the beach as my decor because I absolutely love the beach. Now I'm going to clean off as much of the yellow as I can. Ta-da! Look at that. Life's a beach. Oh, I just love it. Oh, the blue and the yellow together, they just pop. Look at that. Gorgeous. I am loving it. Okay, well, there you go. It is super fast. It is super easy. Even, you know, the little boo-boo that I had to clean up was fast to do. That is why I love Chalk Couture, because you can take inexpensive items, give them a brand new look, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you would like to be part of my team, I would love to have you on my dream team. There is a link in the description box that'll take you to the page where you need to go for that information. Also, if you liked any of the products that I used today from Chalk Couture, there's a link in the description to my online store. Have a great day or night wherever you are.